Hey there, everyone. Professor Kelsey here. This is a quick video with some how-tos for the class. I've been getting a few questions on the best way to navigate the course. So I wanted to show you our homepage here. And this is really what you can be looking at each week when trying to figure out what things you should view and what things you should complete before the week's end. So a reminder that each next week's material becomes available to you the Thursday before that week. So let's say week 3 is coming up next week. This Thursday, that module is going to open. This just gives you a little bit of extra time to check the week out, to see what the assignments are. Some of them take a few days. Let's say you have an atypical schedule and it's easiest for you to get things done over the weekend. You can start things that weekend and then finish them the following weekend. Just gives you a little bit of extra time to get things done. And then things are all due by end of day Sunday, week 3 for week 3's materials. So when you come into the course, this is the home page. You see announcements, syllabus, modules, and grades. The things that you'll most need to use regularly are probably announcements, modules, and grades. Announcements you'll get via email, but you can also head back there to see anything that I've shared out with the class recently, like weekly wellness tips. Grades, of course, will show you your grades on recent assignments. I often leave comments on assignments, so you could find those in there as well. And then modules is really the key for working through the class material each week. And the easiest thing to do is actually to click down here on jump right into this week's module. And I change this each Monday to take you to our current week. So you see that this jumped right to week 2. Next week on Monday, it'll jump right to week 3. And this kind of helps folks because you may not be keeping track of which week we're in. If you end up in modules right here, you have to scroll down until you get to the week that we're in. So this is week 2. You'll get the week's overview. I do recommend reading this first. It's just a quick blurb and video about what to expect that week. Then you have that week's lectures. The PowerPoint is the same as what's in the lectures, so you can choose to read that or review that separately or not. That week's readings and videos. If there's extra resources that I'm offering for you, I list them at the bottom there. Again, these are further exploration for you. They're not required for the course. And then your things to do are all of your assignments for the week. There's always going to be a discussion board, a self-assessment, a learning check, and then sometimes there's an additional assignment. You can see for week 2, you do have an additional assignment. These are what you'll want to complete each week by the end of day Sunday. I do recommend just kind of checking them out at the beginning of the week so you know what's coming up for you. And then lastly, you'll see on the right here, these open circles. You will get a check mark once you've submitted or completed the assignment. So that'll help you know when you've finished the assignments. With the exception of the discussion boards, they'll show you a check mark once you post, but you'll still need to go in and do your 2 classmate replies. You'll also get a check mark on the side of any of the week's items once you have opened them. So this can kind of help you keep on track and know what you've already reviewed for the week. When you want to toggle back to the home screen, you just click it here. You'll also see that you have the same button options on the left-hand toolbar right there. Announcements, syllabus, modules, and grades. I hope that helps. All right, take care.